You lower your price too fast, you're negotiating against yourself. You're lowering your price too fast, you're negotiating against yourself. We call that when your offers are cannibalize each other. Like earlier, I just changed my numbers. It was $500 per month for the Success Circle mentorship, and then 5 bands for the 12-week accelerator. Well, I spoke to my mentor. He's like, "Hey, man, the numbers ain't right. Change something. Something need to change." You don't want to price yourself out by way of yourself. You want to stand on prices so that your value it makes sense. Feel me? What I was doing, I had two offers that were cannibalizing each other, and I had to figure out which was more important: standing on business or running a discount business. I'm saying, okay, be more blunt. For 10 years, I ran my clothing brand and I made a lot of money, but I always showed love and it came back to bite me. The people that shop with me would have loved to have paid more if I would have expressed the importance of charging premium. But I didn't have the confidence to do that because I was struggling and they would sell a shirt or starve. Whereas now, I know my worth, I know my value, I ain't finna get down like that. So when we lower our prices and we price out a chance to cash out on the value that we provide, right? We're only hurting ourselves. The people that shop with us, whatever price we charge, if they liking it, they gonna lock in. Don't like it, they gonna find somebody else. So we can't be afraid of losing the customer. We have to be more afraid of not providing value and charging our worth. I would rather be known for the guy that charged my worth and stayed down to come up, and now everything locked in, than get by. If I need to get by, I should get a job, man. What we saying? Don't use your business to get by. Use your business to bubble. Don't come to a business looking at money, have money, and start the business. That's some free game. I had to learn that. I've making money since I was 15. 16 years, 16? 26 years into the game. And I just had to learn that. Don't start your business with no money. Start your business with some money and go from there. Leverage your credit. Cool. Number four way, you're blocking your own income. All right. You consume more than you execute. Information doesn't pay you, action does. Now, I was guilty of this at one point in time where I prioritized event after event, conference after conference, month after month. And I realized, I said, man, what am I escaping? Bruh, ain't nothing wrong, you know. But am I applying the information I'm paying to hear and I'm paying to be in the know of? And I had to be honest with myself, where it's like, man, okay, I'm seeing these people and, I'm leveling up every time. I'm doing my thing. But am I taking advantage of my resources? When these people that see me out here doing my thing, shining and living it, am I getting better? After a while, the people that are progressing, my mentors and the like that see me, at some point they're gonna be like, man, so what you doing? I've seen you year after year, but what you doing? Right? And it's like, okay, I gotta take action because these folk gonna think I'm successful for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bear fruit. So executing on the information is super critical, right? Information is not the income. Applied information is where the money at. Number five way you block your own income is you don't track what's working. So you end up repeating what's currently not working. I like that. Again, that's the power of having systems. The one thing I've learned about having systems, even with YouTube, is once I'm able to put everything in a rhythm and a workflow, now I can begin to trust the analytics on the back end and say, okay, here's what's really working, here's what's not really working. Like with YouTube, with this channel, I switched it to only shorts because if I had a 1 minute clip, I could really bust that thing down into 5 seconds or 10 seconds if I saw fit. Okay, 1 minute is 10 seconds times six. That's six YouTube shorts right there. So now instead of me post a long form, let me capitalize on that and then over 90 days, implement this idea. If it's to my benefit at 90 days, I'm gonna keep it. And I've been keeping it. Whereas my other page, the Truly Truly Show, I go do long form on there. I'm letting it run because that's been proven to be effective for what that page is for me and my business and my ecosystem. So you want to Be aware of what's working and what's not working, because at some point in time, it's going to become about fine tuning, tweaking the small things, right? Most of the time, it's no more than 5 small tweaks that could better your business or slow your business down. But it's going to require us to evolve our businesses into being ran by systems and not emotions. If we're in hustle culture, we're using our business to operate as a cash grab when our businesses should be cash machines. To go from having a cash grab run business to having a business that operates as a cash machine. When the business operates as a cash machine, I either got to put energy in, put money in, and get out more money because of the systems and the workflow that I have in place. If there's employees, agents, virtual assistants involved, then they're in position. As long as I'm paying them to be in position and I'm inputting either time, resources, content, etc., then I'm doing my part. That's the fuel that fuels the cash machine. Plug the cash machine in, feed it gas, it's gonna go. But with the cash grab, it's a Tesla Model S. You're only gonna get as far as that human battery will take you. You know what I'm saying? That's the unseen reality of hustle culture. Once you burnt that, you burnt that, right? So, as someone that's had a clothing brand for 12 years or more, those 12 years I was straight cash grab. I didn't hit Money Machine Green until 2022. And now I have platforms, digital assets in place, Shopify's and things, Instagrams and things, Facebook pages, and I'm running ads. Figure out the cost to acquire the customer. Okay, cool. If it take $5 or $10 to get a customer, my product or service needs to be more than what I'm paying for ad spend, or at least a 3x. So if a product sells for $100 and it costs me $15 to acquire a customer, I gotta sell it for at least $45 or more to get good margins, right? If it's a service-based business, right? Your Rolodex or your directory of contacts or whatever, how you store your previous clients, that's your money. The new money is sexy, right? But the money that's already in your phone is a foxy lady. So my point in saying that is this: we're so caught up with shiny object syndrome. With the next dollar, we're overlooking the dollars that are already waiting on us to execute again.
Truly.